really sets this piece apart. And then there's a little secret to it, which I'll show you in a moment. Now we've got 3 color choices. We'll start right here with the yellow. So anytime you see bronze in yellow, in white, in any color really, it's going to be that same color through and through. So your eye tells you this is gold. That if you were to slice through it, there's no layers. It's not layered over a copper colored bronze. It is that color. It's our own special alloy that took quite a long time to create. So there's the yellow. Down here in the center is going to be the rose. This is what started our collection of bronze. Here, I'll move these to the side so you can see. And actually now you're already getting a look at the secret. There are 2 different looks in this medallion. One of them has a satin finish, and when I flip this over, you'll see that the other is a high polished. So depending on the look that you want to choose, you want to kind of go gleaming and glam. You do the high polish, you flip it over, you get this muted, almost vintage style satin finish. So there it is in the rose. And then lastly, we're going to have it in the white. This white, in every case when I show you the bronze, really does mimic white gold. It's that clean, icy, bright white. There's the satin finish on the white. There is the high polish. Now we're looking at silver, right? So what you're getting here isn't just these double looks. There's a lot more going on. I know we don't have a lot of time, but I've got to tour you through. Obviously, your eye is caught, I'm sure, by the intricate scroll work, this lasering detail, the carving in the metal that makes you think of Italian architecture. It makes you think of iron scroll work on beautiful gates, maybe. I mean, it's so intricate, so beautiful. In fact, let's get that measurement in and give you sense of size here, because what I love about Italians, they're not afraid to go bold. From bail to bottom, you're looking at 2.5 inches, and the medallion itself is over 2 inches. Let me give you an update before we even continue with our tour. We're at last call in the white, 1 dozen remaining in the rose, few more in the, yikes, you guys. So this is going quickly. Hopefully I have enough time to finish my tour. All right, what you cannot tell at all by looking at this yet, and you haven't even heard me say, is that the chain on this is 36 inches long. In fact, I'm going to put one on. You'll see it on end too. So, but the reason that it looks shorter on our bust form is because, oh boy, that's good. This is a must layer piece, right? If you already have a favorite that you wear a little bit higher up. Here it is at the full 36 inch. So that comes at about mid-waist, right? And that's that long, lean, lovely look. If you want, you can double this up. That's why I'm a huge fan of the 36 inch. You get 2 18 inch. And that bail is big enough that you could even put it over 2 lengths of the chain. But one more thing to show you, and then we can head over to Anne. Oh, God. Well, I'm not going to show it to you on the white because the white's gone. Last call on the rose. Here we go. Those clearance shows are fun. If you don't mind coming up, I want to show you one thing too, because while you can double this chain up, look at this. The links on the chain are large enough that you can take the lobster claw to any of them. So now you're not only looking at a 36 inch or an 18 inch, you're looking at, if you want, a 24 inch, a 25.5 inch, a 32. You can make this any length you choose, and now it will accommodate anything you're wearing. So I know that's the less exciting aspect of it, or sexy aspect. I like to show you the details that help put this in your wardrobe. I mean, here it is exactly. And Anne's got it doubled up, and now it's a double layered 18-inch chain with this substantial, beautiful pendant on it. It's all one metal, it's all one color, but isn't it vibrant? And your eye is just so enamored of the intricacy and the detail on this, and it looks like it's solid gold. So the fact that this even started at $74 is a great value. We take this down to $49.28. We are well below the typical costume jewelry price point. But you're talking about a metal that's nickel-free, that's tarnish resistant, that is that color through and through, so minimal maintenance. And when you own this and you look at it 5 years from now, you go, wow, I've been wearing this every season of the year. I've styled it a dozen different ways at different lengths. I really got my money's worth. And that is especially the key when we talk about clearance prices on Italian jewelry. It just gets better and better. The rose is now gone. We're down to just the yellow, and I know we didn't have many of those to begin with. So this may be going quickly. J318075 is your item number, and we are just getting started. Well, we'll just stay on the lovely Anne. We could do that the whole show. She's gorgeous, right? And what a beautiful dress, too. But we'll stay there to show you our next item. This is going to be the status link, actually, choice of bracelet or necklace. Now, we're keeping with our clearance prices, what we're going to do for the entire 2 hours. And in this case, boy, we start off with the bracelet at just $42. One thing I want to make sure we understand with this though, and we'll do that when we come in close and we tour,